Us time. A minute early because
of miscommunication. Hi, welcome to Shish's Secret Time. I am Tara, and that is Natalie, and this is our little bit of a secret live stream that we do once a week to talk about the behind-the-scenes action of what's going on in our lives on the channel, the videos we're making, the weather, and mostly it's us chit-chatting for about an hour about nothing that really matters at all. Welcome. We're going to kick off this sucker by saying hi to everyone in the chat room. So if you're here for the first time, you've never joined us before, what we do is we all say hi. You're going to say hi in the chat, and then Nana's going to say hi back to you. And it's very fun. We just like to know who we're talking to.
Loads of fun.
It's so fun.
Everyone is having the time of their life.
Is that sarcasm?
What?
Huh?
Hmm?
Hit it, guys. Go.
There we go. Melantile. Oh, and Justin decided to come out.
Good morning.
Good morning, Justin. You gonna get your computer so you can play along? No? Okay. Melatonin. Talc. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
That's as close as I'm going to get. Amazing hair. Jelia. Who's here? Thank you.
Probably both of us.
Both of us. Thank you.
Look at this, flawless today on both counts.
David Faith, how do you do? It looks like he's running from a T-Rex right now.
I love it.
Ed
I like that.
Keaton, glad to hear you're feeling much better. Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Welcome.
Sovereign Bear.
We're changing all your names, by the way.
Whatever comes out is what you get. Hello. Eunice Constance, how do you do? Shannon West, it's here. I'll be listening and putting my electric mod bike together in the garage. Ooh.
Cool.
You're so handy.
Yes, Shannon.
You're so handy.
Yes,
Jack Boots, howdy. You're making Mexican pizza.
Yums. I want that.
Desiree Gonzalez, how do you do?
Hello.
Derek Ward, hello.
Hello.
Natalie and Tara, hello.
Hello.
Nick Trzynski, hi.
Hello. Hi, Nick.
Clayton Gordon knows that it's baseball day. Today is opening day of baseball.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is. For those of us who really like baseball.
Yeah, that's fun.
David A, howdy do. Melinda R, hi, lunch break. Steve is ready for summer. Yes, indeed.
Could
F
not
the rain.
agree more.
David Cruiser just got a notification for Shush, but at work and we'll have to watch later. Everyone have a great day. I hope you had a great day, David, when you're watching this
How
later.
was your day, David? Tell us all about it in the comments below.
Kurt Sandvig, hello. That's a new name. Kurt Sandvig, hello. Sandvig Natalie, it's been a long time since we worked together at MySpace. I didn't work at MySpace. So it's been a very long time.
Very long time. I'm so confused.
I didn't work at MySpace.
MySpace.
I knew someone who worked at MySpace. Wasn't me though. David, Christian Hansen, hello to the most gorgeous ladies on a Thursday morning.
Thank you.
And pizza, so soft. Anyway, Ed Keaton, thank you very much to the two loveliest ladies on YouTube.
Thank
That's
you.
BS.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Any super chats that come in last time and henceforth, we're going to be putting that towards our festival submissions for social anxiety, which we'll have more about that in a bit.
Which you made a big old dent in that, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys did. I'm writing down a note to talk about that later because we will get to that exciting news in a sec. Okay. All right, guys. How are you?
Howdy do.
How are you? I'm
Past
good.
life in a daydream. Yeah, I like that idea that it was like, oh, in another life I worked with you at MySpace.
Yes. Well,
what was my friend's name who worked at MySpace? It did start with a C.
Maybe.
It wasn't Kurt though.
Welcome. Oh, there's Justin. Welcome
Hey,
to Sushi Side
Justin.
Secret Time. Good to see you all. We've been having a crazy week of editing and pie making. Actually, the pie making was the shortest amount of stressful, but in that brief amount of time, it was really stressful.
Bizarrely stressful for like, you know how we get in the kitchen, guys, where it's like something is out of our, and it makes an emphasis of you have to do this in this amount of, like, don't let it cool down, don't let it whatever, and that intensity like translates into panic.
Magnify it, and also like knowing, like, we read the ingredients, we're like, oh yeah, we got this, but like
We're making a pie.
Didn't really like in depthly like read it, but didn't really think about it. And then when we're reading it and knowing we're about to do it, like I was like, oh,
I'm picking one of those double boiler
scramble the eggs.
What are they called?
Double boiler.
Yeah, double boiler. And like I've never done anything like that where I really cared if it turned out
right.
And
and we don't know how it turned out yet. We're gonna find that out today. We're gonna filming the rest of that episode today, so we don't even know if it. I mean, it looks like a pie, but we don't know if it's a pie. We have no idea.
David Faye, that's funny. He says, guess what? I was in the World Kleptomaniac Championship. I took gold, silver, and bronze.
Joke Corner did not start yet, David. I see you sneaking stuff in.
I see you, David.
I see you
sneaking that
in.
Did I just spill over myself, or am I having a stroke?
Brown.
I think I'm having a stroke. It felt like there was like something hot on the back of my arm.
Oh no, now Lita's at the skilled nursing facility. Oh, guys. I need you to be healthy. Everyone drink a wheatgrass shot. I don't know.
Oh, and hi to E. Yerbach, who's listening but not able to chatty chat. She said on Facebook.
Got it.
It's book fair week.
I was hoping that's what that was my favorite week ever. I'm sorry. The level of excitement I know is out of control.
See, it is just CT. We were trying to figure out if your handle was Mike CT or if it was just CT or Anyways, hello CT, we got your package. Thank you.
Book fair is my favorite time of the year. They give did you get the little really thin papered catalog of all the books you could buy? That's cool.
It didn't make the same impact on my life. I do not remember.
It was like my favorite week.
I'm 2 years older than you. Maybe 2 years from now, you won't remember that bit of information. I haven't thought about the book fair. I haven't thought about the book fair in so long.
That's very possible. I have a number of friends who are just enough younger than I am that like we'll get into a conversation. And I'm like, oh, you weren't conscious yet for that. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what. Yeah,
and especially being the oldest person at work. Anyways, book fair, they would have this like really thin papered like catalog of all the books you could buy at the book fair, and they would deck out the library with all the books on like stacks and stuff. And I was my favorite because the one thing my mom would let me have, like I wasn't allowed to buy toys or candy or anything like that, but I could have any book I wanted. So like this was the greatest time of my life.
I feel like all of the things we did, we were allowed to have one.
Yeah.
Like it was always like a thing.
3 siblings.
So it was always like we each got to have like, so I'm sure the book fair we had one, but there was also, they did like a little store once a year. Like, it was near Christmas. Ooh. They always had like a little store that had little weird little trinkets that you could like buy so that you bought stuff for your family for Christmas. Aww. And like my mom got like the same lipstick mirror holder thing like every year.
That's adorable. I love that.
I was already more of a things consumer than a book consumer. That was the one that stuck out to me.
Oh,
hey Corbett.
God. Hi Corbett. Welcome. Best bookmarks were sold at the book fair. Yes.
Oh my God, Steve, if you write a limerick he says, my daughter has asked me to write a poem for her upcoming wedding. So far I have, there once was a man from Nantucket. No matter what, you should start with that.
You should start with that.
No matter what.
My daughter asked me to write a poem, and that's what you start with, and then you can change from there. But if you continue on, extra points for that as well. That's funny. Anyways, all right, let's do some business time here at the top of the show right now. Tomorrow, we are launching a sketch, technically. We're doing a song parody to the Beatles. Another song parody.
Because one person said we were good at it and we should do it again. It was my mother.
My mom said, keep doing it. And we said, yay. So, yes, the song parody, that's going to come out tomorrow at 10 a.m. It is the Beatles come together. We did a song parody to that. So,
and then we play all the Beatles.
We play all. You're gonna love it. We have worked our
the
butts off
screening,
on this one.
on both ends of this. Like Tara's got this
Both ends.
nightmare green screening. It's not the green
God.
screen. This nightmare. The green screen is hard too, but this nightmare of the way we have to build this. And I know because this is a song parody that we did live on stage once, and I built it.
She built the original one. Yeah.
But then the other thing is like every once in a while I'm like, hey, I made 400 new backgrounds. And I'm sitting
here you go.
Microsoft Paint making backgrounds and then emailing them to her. And she's just like, this is
actually they're helpful.
I know they are,
so
but I'm
much
saying
better
like
than...
I'm saying that I'm not doing nothing on this end.
No.
I'm like, hey, here's 400 new backgrounds.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're like running stuff down for me and whatnot. Yeah, yesterday was the keyframing day, and I had Survivor on for like long enough that I had to get asked twice if I was still watching.
Oh yeah.
But I was watching Survivor and keyframing out the things like step by step.
As I'm like sending her notes and I'm like, Paul's guitar is being cut off on the right hand side.
Frame by frame. But that's the thing is I can't catch them all. Like there's so many.
Oh, and I'm sure actually there's one that I didn't even bother. I was like, no one's gonna see that one.
Yeah.
When you guys find that one, let us know.
That's
no one's gonna find that one.
That's your Easter egg. Anyways, we worked our butts off on this one. It's really, really fun. Coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. So again, with the sketches and the song parodies, these are our favorite things, and we would love the most help and love pushing them forward. Buck Nutty, welcome. We need a sequel to the bull
castration video of years back.
What sequel would you like to that? Write that for me.
No.
What happens next? No. So that's going to come out tomorrow. If you guys could comment, watch it to the end, watch it again, put it on loop, send it to your grandmother.
All right, and then also
post it on Reddit.
Per David's comment here of Paul rarely plays guitar, he plays the bass. Our Beatles knowledge extends to like I looked at a picture and we made costumes. Yeah. So like, do they have the right color guitars?
No idea.
Probably not.
Are they even guitars? They're not.
No.
So, anyways,
so yeah, we'll get the hate for that. Actually, maybe it'll be like Canadian snacks, and we'll get enough hate from that little thing that like, everyone goes, George had the red guitar and the blah blah blah.
I love it. Comments of hate, go for it. Whatever. The algorithm thanks you. Hi, Ringo's mom. The Beatles have so many innuendo lyrics come together. Mama's got to squeeze. Box Daddy never sleeps at night. 1962 Beatles, 1972 Beatles. Steve,
I don't know.
I don't know the answer to your question.
I don't know.
Not the ones that first got here. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah, we're somewhere in the middle.
I don't know. I like the Beatles. Any bit of knowledge I learned about that from my high school boyfriend, I've forgotten.
I don't really like the Beatles.
But I did keep the stories about the book clubs, so, the book fairs. That stayed in my memory. But not Beatles information. The algorithmics.
Ooh, yeah.
Brian Newland win.
Brian like shows up and drops like one comment that is like the new name of my band. Like every time you see her, I'm like, that's my podcast.
That is the name of our new channel where we just do song parodies called the Algorithmics. I love that. I'm imagining Maggie and Maude go full Sgt. Pepper. That would be kind of
That'd be fun. Bowl cuts or homeless looking. Somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between that. The two.
It's also us, so we didn't go.
We also, we did a slight feminization.
We Beatle bounded.
Really? Yeah, we Beatle bounded. Beatle bounded. Paula with Stevie Wonder, Ebony and Ivory, or Paul McCartney with Wings. I don't know most of those words.
I know.
I'm not getting your reference, my dear.
Guys,
my love.
You might hate this video.
I love.
I'm learning that you guys. No, actually,
I'm learning what I don't know.
So. We had, when we did this song live, my friend Steve came to the show. God, there's been Steves everywhere.
There's a lot of Steves in our lives.
Steves in our lives. My friend Steve came to the show, and I had told him we were doing this song parody. He's a huge Beatles fan. He was so worried about it. He was like, you can't do a Beatles parody, Natalie. You can't do it. And then he was like, no, that was hysterical. Like, so I'm hoping that the world that still loves the Beatles thinks that this is good.
Okay, so this is coming out. That's coming out tomorrow. Next week, we're going to have our Magic Berries episode. Thank you, Shannon West, for sending us the dosing for this, the drugs we took to make this happen. It's really fun though. I highly recommend the magic berries. Is a fun thing. Watch the video. That'll be next week. Back to a try stuff episode. Magic berries, Shannon West. Yes. This week we are continuing to film the pie episode. So today we're gonna taste that pie.
So this is Disney's lemon chiffon pie that we tried at Disney, and then we tried to make it, and today we'll find out if it worked.
we sneaky accidentally ate a little tasty taste of it. It was really good. It was on our fingers.
Yeah, you had to clean.
What was supposed to
the
happen
proper way
there.
to clean your finger when it has batter on it.
Everyone knows this. There's only one way. So the question now is, did it pie? Did it actually set?
Which is very, I'm a little worried. Like I don't think our peaks were as stiff as they should have been at one point, and I think our gelatin might have gotten a little too cool before we. I mean, like, so we're gonna.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
I'm gonna go to cut into it, and like half of it's gonna be solid. There's that's like ribbons of solid, like you've got like the ice cream.
Next week, we're going to be filming our Guatemalan snacks. So thank you, Desiree Gonzalez, for sending us that. And then we're circling back on I can't say those words.
Bimbibap. There's an extra B in there that we keep dropping.
Yeah, I'm like looking up who that was because it's been long enough that I don't remember.
Chicago Randy.
Bimbibap. I'm excited to try that. I've always wanted to try that, and I'm a big fan of Asian soups. I love pho and all those things, so I'm excited about it. I've heard about bimbibap before.
So the PEP didn't gel with you at all. Pie. Thank you, Allie. I was like,
nice.
I thought maybe he was talking about the video pee like crazy, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, so the pie didn't gel with you at all. Well, we hope it did.
We hope it did.
We'll find out
today. I'll post a picture.
Bibimbap.
On the Instagram.
Bibimbap.
Bibimbap. That's it. Bibimbap.
Bibimbap. Having a stroke.
I'm excited. I've heard about it before, and I've always wondered. You can't give me two different spellings and expect me to figure this out, guys. Welcome, Germs MRE. I don't recognize that handle at all. I'm excited, though. Very, very delicious.
Oh, and we have to do some thank yous.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got CT sent us some snacks from Canada. And a Canadian MRE, which
I'm very excited about. Poutine MRE, which we've never had actual poutine, but we'll find. He gave us instructions, and I love the instructions for poutine. Fries. Yeah. Put fries on plate. Put gravy on fries. Amazing. Thank you so much, CT. Really, really, really appreciate that. And then also, Toby sent us the banana cores. I haven't seen Toby roll through just yet.
No.
Sent us the banana core.
The banana core, which, why does this thing exist? Because it was just so silly that I needed to put it on the wish list. And now we have it, because this is what my life is.
I'm so excited about trying it.
So we're gonna plug those in.
I was like, ooh, let's do it today. I was like, no, we do need to do a little bit more research before. I was like, I imagine Natalie's gonna do a little more research on it before we actually dive into doing it.
Put banana on thing.
Is that all there is to it?
Yeah, and then you put it shoves Nutella or something.
Shove Nutella in banana.
In banana. Eat banana.
It's that simple.
It's like Defense Against Fresh Fruit. Like it turns into that sketch where he's like, and then you eat the banana. Rendering your foes helpless. Or assailants, probably. I never did that part. I was never in that sketch. We did the Defense Against Fresh Fruit every time, and I was never in it because I was always the weird bad guy that came through. I was always a ninja or a zombie or whatever.
Right,
I was never in the sketch.
Yeah, you were never murdered in the sketch.
Desiree says, "When did I buy snacks? Are we giving you credit for something that was not yours?" No, I'm pretty sure that was you, Desiree.
I'm pretty sure. I checked our spreadsheet. She forgets. This is not the first time she sent us something and forgotten she did it. I think she's pretending.
Desiree watches the show drunk and orders of stuff, just kind of like Justin.
Yes.
The very Justin thing to do is to watch, he just orders things while he's drunk. And I'm like, I'm the beneficiary. I got Guatemalan snacks.
You're not allowed to have your phone while you're drunk because then you're going to wind up drunk buying things. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, CT, for that. Thank you, Shannon West and Desiree, for the stuff we're about to film. Okay, on to other business. We have been promising you guys social anxiety, and we finally got it all put together.
Here, have some of my social anxiety.
Have my social anxiety. So, we have a link below in the description box. Below. Look down, keep going. There it is. Social anxiety secret link. That may not...
Something's happening that I cannot allow to continue. It was like you were being attacked by hair.
That may not exist forever, so we may need to pull it down at some point. So grab it now and watch it now. If you're watching this belatedly, we're going to leave this up as long as we can. But if you're watching this live stream like 2 years later, my first question is, what are you doing? And my second question is, why are you here? And then following up with, that's probably not there anymore. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there as long as we can. Grab it now, and then watch it and let us know what you think. Don't share it. It's secret.
It's not available to the public yet.
It's not like This Is Secret where everyone gets to be here. This is really secret. We have to keep it behind hidden things because it's going to the festivals. And feel free to comment on it and stuff. Eventually that link will be the link that goes live. So, comment your comments too. That's totally fine. Buying things while drunk, been there, done that. Yes.
I've never done that.
No,
I've never drunkenly ordered things that then it's surprised when it shows up.
Oh yeah, no, that's never happened to me. I've never done the did I order this thing? For as many times as I've been blackout drunk, you think I would have at some point? No, never surprise gifted myself anything.
Now I actually I don't think I've ever
drunk, Tara.
I don't even think I've ever actually just randomly bought things from my Amazon wish list or anything like that. But I have been drunk at the Rose Bowl flea market and just bought stupid shit. Justin bought an anvil once.
Oh my God, that's right.
Oh, carrying that thing out to the car was fun.
Don't DoorDash while drunk. You'll pass out and have cold food on your doorstep all night.
Yeah,
I got drunk at a party in my 30s, so nothing recently. Oh, I call it purchasing juice.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
That's
Drunk
funny.
super chat.
Fully support.
Guys, I fully support you guys drinking to watch a show. We might have to put it later in the day so that people
can properly drink. Are coming out with a TV show called The Odd Couple, female version. Anvils are useful if you are a blacksmith. Yes.
We knew someone who was
welcome, John.
Dabbling in blacksmithery.
Yeah, blacksmithery. We've had the lead on blacksmitheries every once in a while. Oh yeah, that's pretty much where my bangs are these days. Oh, okie dokie. Cool. Covered all the important
From
things. Manchester. Social anxiety. Yeah, we just actually sat down and submitted social anxiety to a bunch of film festivals. So again, thank you guys for all the super chats. We're using the funds toward that endeavor.
And the way that works, for those of you not in the know, you submit to all these festivals and they have various deadlines because they take place throughout the entire year, and then you just wait. Until there's a day on the calendar where that's their notification date. If that notification date passes and you never heard anything, well, you didn't get into that festival. But they're spread out throughout the year. So you just put little marks in your calendar May 20th. I need to check my email.
May 20th. May 20th is the next day I'm going to feel rejected by society. And you just keep waiting.
And then on that last one, the very last one that you ever submitted to, and it says October 21st, I will find out if I made it into whatever. And you don't hear from them. And you're like, well, I guess I can launch that now.
I guess I can show it to the world now that I've been fully rejected.
But what normally happens is you wait for that last one, and you do get into that last one, and you now have to wait another 2 months.
Oh, that's so true.
Inevitably.
Yeah, inevitably always the last one is the last one, and then you're stuck holding on to your video for that much longer.
Yeah.
Which is why social anxiety will not be out into the public for a while. Not probably next year. Ordered it on January 19th. That's right, you crack me up. Yes, we got it.
Yes, we have it. It's on the calendar.
It's on the calendar.
Yeah, we've been moving through the stuff. We've been steadily pacing through the Amazon wish list stuff, but we've been moving through slower because we've been doing so many more sketches. Yeah. So
yes, it's
we're doing,
longer.
And we started doing the Disneyland through line.
Which we have to add that because delicious. Please feed the Algo. So I was like, what's an Algo? Never mind. I know what that is.
I know what an Algo is.
I know what an algorithm is.
They're an alligators. The alligators. Come on, how do we make that work? How do you make it an alligator? Alligators. Alligators.
Alligators. I was just watching you work that. I was just watching you work your way through it.
I saw this funny video of Tom Holland I think it was at whatever con that they just did.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there being interviewed, and he says something about, and I just wanted to thank all you fans for being so supportive supportive. So, and like he breaks and does an an American accent because
he figure out the word
because he can't say it in an English accent.
Oh no!
He's like the O is not right. Is it supportive?
Yeah.
And then goes straight back in, and the whole audience dies laughing.
He's funny. That's great. We need T-shirts of that. Weird algorithm.
Weird algorithm.
There's a lot of levels in there, actually. Well done.
Weird algorithm.
Well done, Clayton.
That's my channel now.
Weird algorithm. Oh my God, that's
not Clayton. Is it Clayton?
It's backwards. It's his name backwards. He said it earlier. It's Clayton something. That's his name. You just gotta scroll up. You go backwards with his name.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking about Clayton Gordon.
Yeah, you'd
another Clayton. No, another. Clayton.
There's a Clayton club. There's a Clayton club, a Steve club. There's a D club, I think, or is it a B club? I can't remember which club.
Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of. I don't know.
We need you factions to sort yourselves out and let us know what T-shirts are needed for you because I can't keep up with all of them.
I'm divergent. I don't fit into a Steve or a Clayton club. Do you get to choose?
I can't keep up with all your clubberies.
Algorithm. The algorithm's gonna get you. Algorithm's gonna get you.
Pun corner. Oh my God.
Oh.
Dang it, the bike shop ran the front brake cable wrong. No. Boo. Boo. All right. Let's go to my favorite corner because I want sugar. Let's do some candy corner.
Oh. Here? Guess so. Sure.
No. We can wait.
Okay.
We gotta.
You just jumped right in there.
I know. I just moved. I moved.
Like, here, you're eating some candy.
We're eating candy now. We're doing things.
I'm on coffee still, but yeah. What are we gonna do? You're gonna wear this stuff. Go in a different. I'm gonna get whatever this is.
You do that? What's this thing? Okay. Oh, hey, I think we want it matching.
It's real fruit. Original pulparindo.
Oh, we did this right. I got extra spicy. You got original.
No, dear God.
Excellent. Well done.
Dear God.
Pulparindo.
Oh, so this is Kamikaze Steve sent us snacks. Candies from Mexico. Candies from Mexico. And we have been sorting through them.
We've been eating them piecemeal.
Pulparindo.
Pulparisa.
I'm saying that like I'm Italian instead.
I just freeze dried a bunch of candy. How does one freeze dry? I would love to be able to freeze dry.
You need a freeze dry machine.
Dang it. I want
one so bad. Yeah? Oh my gosh, they're huge.
I bet they are.
We wanted to get one from, what is the company? Harvest Right? I don't know. There's some company that does them. And but they take so much energy and they have to run forever. And there's a channel that is just like somebody who freeze dries stuff. And I was like, I want that to be my life.
I would watch that channel in a heartbeat. Okay, I'm going to have to go look that up. No. Stickies.
I'm not excited about this with the coffee that's still in my mouth.
I'm sorry. I should have waited. I'm sorry.
Rude.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it through. I just went for it.
It doesn't match my hair. Is this the color of my hair?
It is the color of your hair. You should take that in as your swatch from now on.
This is what we're doing.
Okay. All right, go.
I think everything in here is the exact same flavor.
It's all tamarind. Everything's been tamarind.
What you up to, honey?
Hey.
Just wandering through.
I don't hate it.
I don't like it. I'd rather have strawberry.
Oh, yeah. If it were strawberry, I'm taking another bite. It's not that bad. Speaking of the Beatles, does anyone remember watching the animated cartoon series of the Beatles? Each episode was the title of every song they ever made.
Oh, no, really?
Did not know that. That's kind of cool.
It's on my teeth. Yum, yum.
Yum.
Fruit leather. Yes, it's fruit leather.
Yeah, basically.
But not a fruit that I would pick up off the... And it's that seasoning that's on everything. It's not my jam.
Yeah.
I've learned that while I'm in Mexico, I'm not buying candy.
Yeah, basically. You're like, yeah, Mexican candy's not for me. Canadian candy seems more your speed. That was like all chocolate bars.
Yeah, that's all I want. Chocolate
bars. I remember the animated Beatles series. I remember, I've seen the imagery, but I've never watched it.
I don't remember that.
Before my time. I was just reading this.
Bubblegum, what was it? I wonder what freeze-dried bubblegum would be like. Yeah, this channel on YouTube, they went and they freeze-dried like ketchup and stuff. I mean, they did a whole tray of like different condiments and stuff to see what would freeze-dry. It was so weird. Yeah, they're fun.
That's fun. I wonder what worked. Did you watch it or no?
I don't remember. Oh. I mean, yes, I watched it, but I don't remember what worked.
It's gonna be kind of cool if ketchup worked. I wonder what ketchup tastes like freeze-dried. Probably delicious. I love freeze-dried anything. The ice creams that they had and the astronaut ice cream was my favorite thing growing up. because we lived close enough to NASA that we would go to NASA every year for school field trips, and I'd always had to buy a pack of the freeze-dried ice cream and slowly dole it out.
It's just funny because like as kids it was available everywhere. So it's funny that it's like associated with NASA to you. Like for me, it was like that was at the ballpark.
Oh, we never had it there.
That's what I'm saying. It was everywhere.
Oh, really?
It was probably because it's so freaking hot in Las Vegas that you couldn't have real ice cream anywhere.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
It was like the only place everywhere. I ever saw it was at or maybe it was just my child memory, but the only place I remember ever seeing it was at NASA.
No, like it was at the corner stores.
Oh,
like,
really?
It was everywhere, yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
I think they have it at this ballpark. I think they have it at Dodger Stadium.
Really? Oh, man, I would have killed for that. That's awesome. Like, my corner store, I remember going for bazooka gum. That was the big thing that I always went there for.
Yeah.
Bazooka gum. I want to say, like, cherry Slurpees was, like... the corner store was walking distance from my house. So me and my little buddies would all walk over there, and I had, like, my bazooka gum wrapper collection because they had the comics in there. And then I also got the Dum-Dums? No. What's the one? The bigger sucker with the gum
the Tootsie Roll? Oh, the gum in the middle. Blow Pops.
Blow Pops. Yeah. Or the ones that had the star. The Indian with the star on it.
That was Tootsie Rolls.
The Tootsie Rolls, that one. That's what I would keep those wrappers too.
Oh, yeah.
We just had something in them. I couldn't really remember.
Tootsie Rolls in the middle.
I would have definitely remembered if they had space ice cream. Here's what you see in DC. Skittles are the best. Junior Mints. I'm a Junior Mint person all the way.
Oh, what?
Junior Mint.
I don't know. Oh. Okay.
Junior Mints, the little chocolate, they're mint.
Yeah, I just wouldn't have gone that leap from Skittles to Junior Mints.
Yeah,
They're not in the same category.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, is that something that I don't know of?
I was just thinking candy in general. Candy that was, I'd also get York peppermint patties. There, that was my other favorite thing to go get. Gummy bears blew up and became like gummy bear cotton candy. Wait, what?
What?
Are you talking? Gummy bears blew up and became like gummy bear cotton candy. Made a mess, but was good. Are we throwing gummy bears into the cotton candy machine and it makes a thing? Because I am into watching that.
No, they just become projectiles and gummy bears shoot out.
Right. Hey, welcome, Muffle Man. Well, howdy from the land of bratwurst and beer. I would love to visit your land. Well, actually, where I'm living is more like liver dumplings and Riesling.
Are you in the Rhine region?
Cup of gold is my thing. What's a cup of gold?
Yeah, I know that one.
I don't know. Swedish fish is the worst thing ever.
Oh, yeah. Our friend Jeremy really likes Swedish fish.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
I always knew that man was questionable.
Yeah.
I knew there's a reason we're not closer friends.
Big Swedish fish fan.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason why.
When we do Clue a drinking game, there's not enough stuff to do a goodie bag for it, but I always give away ones that are not like sold ones, and I put in them a Clue cards. So everybody like
the Clue cards are cool.
The Clue cards are cool. I make Clue cards and put them in a little confidential envelope that I have to make myself also. Yes. And then we pull the cards, and whoever has those is the winner of some drawing. But I also always put a Swedish fish in there, and I staple a little thing that says, "This is just a red herring."
I love that. That's funny.
And that's all that ends up going in there because there's nothing else to make a goodie bag.
And then you give the rest of the bag to Jeremy because you only need like 20 of them.
Have the rest of these Swedish fish.
Yeah. I need to call him. We've been trying to get in the habit of like having dinner together, and we have not done that in a couple dozen fortnights, a couple dozen 2-week periods.
Let's throw gummy bears in the volcano. Now you're just sacrificing gummy bears to the gods.
Don't you dare. Cadbury mini eggs. Yes, I have to go buy my... Hold on. This is really important. I've been making a Target list and I need to write down the words Cadbury mini eggs.
They're so good.
Because I can't forget. This is very important. I'm sorry to hold everything up.
They're so good. They're the best. They're the best.
I'm a fan. And I've gotten tired of stealing yours. Actually, you've gotten tired of me stealing yours.
I was like, which one of us is more tired of you stealing mine?
You. I'm like, I'll take the one.
I can't have those in my house. Like, so once a year, I end up getting, this is actually kind of gross, but I will get a bag of those once a year. And inevitably, at least once within that purchase, I end up with sore in my mouth because I eat so damn many of them.
What?
I'll sit there and just eat them, and I start to suck the shell off of them. Yeah. Then like the next day I have like an owie on my tongue.
Oh, and I'm like, you've eaten so much that you've like hurt yourself.
Yes. I don't gain weight. I get owies. You guys, hold on. This is why I don't have problems eating Captain Crunch. The inside of my mouth is like steel now, guys. addicting that I will sit there and I'll be like on the computer and doing whatever, and then suddenly I'm just, the next day I was like, always I'm like, why is there an owie on my tongue? Because you ate your weight in Cadbury eggs yesterday.
It's a very, very expensive habit. Like I'm gonna also probably buy some after Easter happens, after Easter happens, but I'm going to buy some now in case I forget.
They're out. Yeah.
In case they're out, in case I forget, in case I don't make it to a Target in time. Because that window is very short.
You'll find them.
I crashed on my friend's couch after a concert last weekend. He had a bowl of mini eggs. Operative word was had.
Right?
Yes. Amazing. Toblerone from Alibaba Furball. I can't call up what a Toblerone tastes like on my own. Like I haven't eaten it enough to be like, yeah, I know that flavor. No, I'm chocolate. That's all I can remember.
Chocolate.
That's all I got for you. All I got. Oh wait, we didn't figure out what the bag of gold was. I still want to know that.
I'm betting it's chocolate.
It's probably like a Reese's peanut butter cup. No, bag of gold.
I'm guessing chocolate with marshmallow.
Ooh, can we just invent candies now? Oh,
chocolate and honey. Wait, are you just randomly saying words now? Are you answering us?
Chocolate and honey is really good. Is that it? I was never exposed to Cadbury eggs or the regular ones. Alibaba, I'm very sorry.
So no, wait, the mini ones. So there's two kinds. There's the hard mini ones, and then they do also just make regular Cadbury eggs in small ones.
They do?
Yeah, and they sell them in little containers that are like, they're good. They're better because they're not like the big ones are too much. Yeah.
I need that. Why
do
they
I know
that?
And you open them up.
Oh my God, I did not. Okay, hold on. We're putting that on the list.
No, but the hard ones, the hard shell ones, the speckled ones.
Yeah.
Are the bomb.
No, they're the best thing ever.
They're the best.
They're amazing. And I never gave them a second thought until I knew you. And then over the years, it's taken a couple of years to build this addiction to much like my alcoholism. It took years to build
I didn't just wake up. I mean, I didn't just
I
start
wake
an alcoholic.
It took time to become an alcoholic. Anyways, couple gold Cloncho cup with a mallow. Okay, you're saying words I don't know. What is Cho
with
cup.
mallow filling. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going chocolate with a marshmallow filling.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And they're bigger than Reese. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think they're. I feel like they have them in the Midwest.
Okay.
I think we saw them when we were in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go look it up.
They are like M&Ms on steroids. They're better than M&Ms, which is weird because it's all the same company now.
Yeah.
They're
so good.
But
they've maintained the integrity of the recipe excellently. In other news, we've decided to learn the banjo.
Yeah, Tara saw a video of a man randomly playing banjo in the middle of nowhere and a fox coming up and sitting down and listening to the banjo. And so we've decided.
So back to our fox farm.
The business model for the fox farm.
We keep shifting.
We have to figure out how to acquire foxes.
Well, that was the first step.
And we've realized that the way to acquire foxes is to lure them in Pied Piper style with the banjo.
So our new first step to the fox farm is we're going to learn the banjo first.
Well, you're going to learn the banjo.
I'll learn the banjo. I've always wanted to learn the banjo, so I will learn the banjo, and then we're going to use my banjo skills to lure in the foxes.
Right.
We're going to use Natalie's break their spirit skills.
Break their spirit skills. I am an animal whisperer. Okay,
animal whispering skills.
Like I break their spirits, but in a good way. They realize that they could not live without me. I am the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of the world. I did that with Pumpkin. I did that with Justin. I am a breaker of spirits, yes, but in a good way.
It's like you telling me the story about Pumpkin in the cabinet the other day. We're like,
Pumpkin doesn't listen to anybody. Obviously, he's a cat.
No.
We've got one of these little corner Lazy Susan cabinets, and it doesn't matter what kind of cabinet it is. You open a cabinet and a cat wants to get into it. That's what they do. Yes. So we open the corner cabinet, and he walks over there and like looks in. But I know that I've had to get him out of the cabinet before because Justin has opened the cabinet and the cat has gotten in.
Right.
So he goes over there and he looks in. I go, no, Pumpkin. And he looks at me, and then he looks at the cabinet, and looks at me, and I go, I said no. And then I watch him think about it for a second and realize it's just not worth it. I'm not going to upset her. It's not worth the idea of her not liking me.
Oh, Mother of Dragons, man. Oh my god.
Yes.
So funny.
100%.
So funny. Cat
It's not worth it. Don't.
It's not worth
Why
it.
would you piss me off?
It's not worth it.
Like, what does that do for you? You got to go in the cabinet, but now I'm mad at you.
For going in the cabinet. Oh my god. Sixlets is about the candy coating.
Sixlets.
Oh,
yeah.
Sixlets. Yeah, I think I've had that.
Those are very
delicious.
similar to the M&Ms in the Smarties.
Oh,
The Smarties in Canada.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I loved it. They still make mini M&Ms. I used to be obsessed with the mini M&Ms. I
never liked them.
Oh, really?
No.
I loved them.
It was the ratio was wrong.
Oh, okay. I liked them. And it's probably just because they were mini. Anything mini, I'm like, ooh, so cute. Chocolate covered crickets. We've had that.
Mm-hmm.
Pack a tiny punch of protein. We had that. They were fine. Moving on.
Yes, it is my superpower. Yes. Breaking the spirits of animals.
Yeah. Animals and men. Like you're cutting out the important part here. Sixlets are choco. They're not chocolate. They were late to the party. Oh, okay. I don't know
what choco is.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I have to look at it. See, the problem is Justin's just letting him in the cabinets willy-nilly. He's like encouraging. Like, he opens the cabinet. It's like, go inside.
So
pumpkin.
The thing is, it's not like Winchester though. Winchester was unbreakable. Like,
yes, that's true.
That cat, like, I had him as domesticated as humanly possible.
There was no more you could do.
He was like, we had to make compromises. It was like, I can't have things on the wall.
Yeah.
Like,
you had to make compromises with the cat. You had to have a sit-down discussion with the cat.
Everyone was very upset about the fact that he got up on the counter. I was like, guys.
Yeah, no.
Okay, come to my house and you try to figure this one out because I've done everything.
You enjoy yourself trying to break that spirit. That's never going to happen.
That cat, I tried the spray bottle thing with that cat. You know what he did? He'd run over and drink it. He'd run up to the spray bottle, put it in his mouth, and then beg for you to shoot him in the back. And then he sit there and lick it. Like, is there water in here? This is where the good water is. It's a treat. And I'm like, well, fuck. At least you're off the counter.
Oh, please shoot me in the mouth with the water gun. Oh, my Lord. That's so ridiculous.
That cat was crazy.
Oh, that cat was unbreakable.
But I taught him to walk on a leash.
Yeah.
See, I made him realize it was his idea.
Oh my god. Whenever you have to talk to it with a cat, they just blink at you useless to do so. And the cat
knows
this.
It.
Yes.
Yep.
My cat. She's a creature and a half. Oh, okay. 10-minute warning to joke corner. 10-minute warning. I'll take your cat jokes because amazingly fun. I watched a video and I posted my story, so maybe you saw this. Maybe I didn't post it. It's a cat and its kitten. The kitten's in a bed, messing up the sheets, like rolling around in the sheets and making a mess. The cat scolds it and then makes the bed.
I've seen that. Yeah, not on yours thing, but I've seen that. Yeah.
I'm like, how do
I understand?
How do I get? Well, she wouldn't because the weighted blanket is so heavy.
What the fuck is happening to you?
I leaned over to laugh and got stuck in this wrapper. I was trying to keep it off of your table.
When did that happen?
Yeah.
How long has that been there?
Probably the whole time. Hey, Ben, welcome. Yes, 10-minute warning to joke corner, Ben. We're doing cat jokes today, which I know that you'll totally get into. Yeah, that cat, I'm like, I wish I could teach my cat to make the bed. That'd be amazing because now I have to do it. And that weighted blanket's really heavy to lug around.
Most cats are the ones that like go and like while you're trying to make it, they have to get underneath it and stuff. Like,
yes. Yeah. Gizzy doesn't really do that. She just kind of watches me and is like, great. Now put the heating pad out.
And Winchester didn't care and Orange Kitty doesn't care.
Yeah. Gizzy's really into the heating pad. So whatever gets her that heating pad, she's cool with. Like this morning, she was sitting in the mix of all the blankets, angry and cold. And I can just tell by her body language, she's mad about being cold. So I pull out the heat pad for her. She goes, her body language is like, and I set it down and I do the tick, 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 which is how she knows I'm turning it on.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm not even turning it on. Like it's
lying.
already on. It's already going, but the way to like signal to her that it's on is to do that. Anyways, she like sits next to it for quite a minute before she relents and like gets up and gets on it.
Justin's on this thing right now where he like, when I call the cat or whatever, he'll always goes, it has to be his idea. It has to be his idea. And I'm like, look, with you, it has to be his idea. With me, this cat listens and he comes over or he doesn't get pet. Like I do go, like, no, when I call you, this cat knows sit, this cat knows lay down, this cat knows, the number of things this cat knows for having been an indoor cat for a year. Like, I'm like, how did you pick up sit? I didn't train you sit. You just understand that I want you to sit. Like,
it reminds me, there's a pile of stuff by the door for you, but one of the things I need to bring over is a rabbit treat for you.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking about how Gizzy will do anything for a freaking rabbit treat. Anything. My cat is 19 years old and senile. Her trick is forgetting where the litter box is. Oh, pooping on the floor wherever she is. I love that animal, even though it does smell at times.
That's the thing is, I think I need to figure out how I need to teach
Pumpkin how to exist.
Litter box.
Right, yeah.
Like there's a chance that Pumpkin's gonna have to become an inside cat. Yeah. And I feel bad. Like there's two options here. Leave the cat and he goes back to being an outside cat, or Justin and I are probably moving.
This is the segue into that.
Justin and I are probably moving, and this cat, if he's coming with, is going to probably have to figure out how to be an indoor cat. But I don't really know how to do that to him.
He's going to have to, I feel, it's either stay and go back to just eating at Angela's house and wherever else he's getting snacks. Because there's multiple places.
Yeah, but I feel bad. Like, that's abandoning him, and he does not
No,
want
that's
to be
how I
abandoned.
would be. Even though he was a street cat before, now you've taken him in and whatever. So now he's your cat. So he's going to have to learn the litter box.
I broke his spirit. I can't leave him now. What will he do?
Literally. Kitty does need to be a kitty box, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because right now he just goes outside. Yeah. We have a doggy door and he goes outside, but I don't.
Yeah, which is like the ideal situation.
I love it.
Yeah. Like I wish Gizmo was like that. Or like I had, like if I get another cat, it's going to have to only be an indoor outdoor cat that I adopt, just like you did with Orange Kitty, because I'm done with this cat box life.
Yeah, that's Desiree. That's a yes. We are moving. I don't know where to.
Well, Justin just jumps in with Texas.
It might be Texas. It might be Vegas. It might be Utah.
It could be.
It could be Pasadena.
Monrovia.
But yes, we are moving, and yes, by the end of
the month.
April. So it's
April. Sorry, I should clarify. We're still in March, technically.
Yeah. So that's a fun development that's happening. I don't think we're moving to Iowa.
No. Iowa's not in the cards yet. Honolulu hasn't made the cut yet.
Justin says it's Texas, but he has not had a conversation with me in the last 24 hours. So.
Yeah, so Natalie's moving.
75% Texas.
Things are going to be changing. We'll keep you guys posted as things adjust and change, but we just don't know the answers to any questions yet, and we'll keep you posted.
Texas is lobbying hard.
I'm sure. So we'll keep you posted as things develop. I was trying to think of the news.
Are you taking Tara
version.
and Orange Kitty? No. But Tara will visit.
Tara will visit. Orange Kitty will not make the flight.
Orange Kitty is going with.
And the last time Orange Kitty tried to drive a car, it did not go well. So Orange Kitty's going with. I'm staying here.
That's why you had to get ahead on the episodes. Yep. That's why we're getting all the things in the can.
Yeah, we're putting as much in the can as humanly possible to kind of give as much runway as possible while we sort through some things.
We'll have more information
as it develops.
I
think we just take like a newscaster's line on everything that we do.
I can put a pop-up. I can put a,
like
a little...
Let's put a newscasting pop-up.
What's that called? Chevron.
Lower third. Oh, Chevron? Cool.
Chiron.
I'm going with that. A lot of my friends who went to school with are all in Texas.
Crawler.
Yeah. The amount of people who have moved from California to Texas is really high. It's kind of funny, actually.
Chiron. There we go.
Chiron. NTNN. Breaking news. What's the NN part? Natalie and Tara. News Network. Got it.
Instead of CNN. TNN. And TNN.
The Flippin' Zippo is recommending Austin. Okay. Austin's very cool. I will say that.
It would be Dallas.
Yeah.
Texas would be Dallas.
Which we've been to and is very neat as well. We went and ate there.
All your friends ironically moved to Houston. Not for real. They just like... It's like ironically. I ironically am moving to Dallas.
You're going to do it ironically. You're ironically gonna move, okay? It's gonna be the most interesting move ever. No state income tax in Texas. Yeah.
That's the reason.
That's the reason, guys. My sister moved to Tennessee. Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like Tennessee. That's where my sister... Where is my sister right now? Alabama? I don't know. Anyways, 3-minute warning joke corner again. 2-minute warning joke corner again. The bonus points are for cats. I'm not summing up words anymore. We're done. That's why we're taking over with the joke corner. A reminder again, tomorrow we got our song parody to Come Together by the Beatles coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. So far, we are doing great to be on time. We're definitely going to be able to hit it.
It just might not have a thumbnail.
Yeah, it might not have a thumbnail. Nah, I'll do that. That's going to be, after everything else, that cutting us out and putting us on for today is going to be
You're like,
damn.
It's already cut out.
It's easy.
Plop that in there.
Sure. I got that. So that's coming out tomorrow. Don't forget, the sketches and song parodies are the ones that we really need your help pushing the algorithm, because they don't favor cha-cha-cha-cha. So if you could watch it all the way through, like it, comment it, send it to every person that you know, post it wherever you think would be great for, the Reddits, or I don't know, wherever they like Beatles. That would be really, really helpful. If we get hate mail on how little we know about the Beatles,
you know what? Yeah, maybe
that.
Wherever they hate the Beatles.
Yeah.
Do you have an I Hate the Beatles fan club that
Excellent
you belong to?
question.
Share it
there. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week with our regular Tri-Stuff content. We're going to do magic berries next week.
Sorry. What? Jack Booth says, the traffic in Dallas is horrible, but I've never driven in LA. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You're going to be fine.
Yeah, it's not.
You're going to be fine.
Not nearly.
Home from work, just in time for my
bye.
favorite 10 minutes of the week. Yeah, joke corner.
I think Greg Phillips and Steve might be the same person. They like two ships passing in the night. Greg's like, I'm here for joke corner. And Steve's like, I'm out of this joint.
100%. Okay, bye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Pray for sun. Yes. Pray for sun. Though today, I'm happy about the rain because I'm going to go out and collect Natalie's moss in her front lawn. And I'm not kidding. That's literally what I'm going to do today before I leave. I'm going to go do that and go to the CBD store. I'm a normal person.
That's what people do.
That's what you do in California.
I was looking up things for this video. I'm not going to give it. I'm going to give a thing away.
Do it.
I'm going to say at one point in time, I'm looking up graphics for this thing we're doing, and one of the words I have to look up and find a graphic to go with is easy sheep.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this.
There's a lot of these kind of things that I was doing in the last week. My search history is really weird right now, and so as I'm scrolling through pictures of sexy sheep, naughty sheep, I was like, now everything was PG. Like I have filters on to protect me.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't go into the dark web to find.
God.
But it was like,
I fear for your eyeballs.
There are plenty of times where I mean, this happens to all of us, but where like I need to find a thing and I go to like type in the words and I'm like, do not hit enter on that.
Yeah.
Like that is not.
Not.
When we were.
If it auto-filled really easily, don't you do it.
When we were doing social anxiety and there was there was going to be that like implied nudity situation.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you even call the little parts that you use to cover up a naked, you know, like the pasties I got, like there is a piece that goes for women, like in like, and I was like, what do you call
what are the words
half a thong to cover up implied nudity? And like, as you're typing, anyway, that's been my last week of like, searching.
All right, guys, here we go. Joke corner. David Faith. Did you know Stephen King has a son named Joe? I'm not joking. But he is okay.
I'm joking.
David Faith. I bought a lamp made from citrus fruits but refused to use it. I'm trying to avoid the limelight. Desiree, how do two cats end a fight?
They pause it.
That's good. They hiss and make up. But yeah.
A cat. I've had two cats try to come into this house now.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh!
They got word. They're like, that lady's taking us in.
Like I heard on the little door while it was raining one night, and I was like, I looked over and Pumpkin's sitting on the oh no, he's asleep behind the thing, and I went, something coming in, and Justin and I both jump up, and I shine a flashlight, and there's two little eyes looking up over like, baby, can I come in here? And I'm like, and it was a big scraggly orange cat. I'm like, you cannot.
No, that's better than my most recent pet. It's a possum.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried about because there are possums and raccoons all over here. I'm like, I don't want any of you in my house.
Yeah, no. The fitness trainer asked me, what kind of squat are you accustomed to doing? And I said, diddly. Yeah. John, what sports do cats play?
I don't know.
Hairball. Derek Ward, you know why you can't teach a stallion philosophy?
I don't know.
Because you can't put the cartes before the horse.
Oh, I like that.
That's good.
I was trying to figure out like a nightmare.
Yeah. How many ears does Captain Kirk have?
2.
The left ear, the right ear, and the final front ear.
Yeah. That's funny.
Not really a joke, Jack Boots, but I will read this. I put my daughter's cat in a halter and leash. He just flopped on the ground and pretended to be dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what Winchester did the first time.
What?
She's like, I can't do this.
No.
This is the worst.
That's Gizzy. She like crawls underneath it, like she's trying to get out from under it. What's a kitten's fave way to shop?
At the mule. I don't know.
By catalog.
That makes more sense than the
mule. I am currently writing a book about windstorms. It's still just a draft.
Aha.
What did Liam Neeson say to the person who stole his copy of Microsoft Office?
I don't know. It's got to be something from Taken, and
I will find you. You have my word.
My word. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to make it about.
Muffle Man, what color do kittens love the most?
They like the mule.
Purple. Oh, I sense a theme happening. David, I just got my personalized license plate. Ba. It's for my black Jeep.
Ah,
yeah, that's funny.
Black Jeep. I like it.
I want a Jeep. Ed Keaton, how do 2 cats end a fight? Oh, we got that. They hiss and make up. Derek Ward, what do a stuffed olive and Angelina Jolie have in common?
Something about a pimento.
Close. They both had a pit in them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, I know. That's why I went with that. I was like, Yo, okay. If you're ever locked out of your house, start talking to your lock calmly and clearly. After all, good communication is key.
I'm going to try that.
What does the cat say after making a joke?
Okay, hold on. He paused and waited for applause. Yeah, I hope you all liked it.
Just kitten.
Okay.
That's
better.
That's better. My neighbor's wife left him last week. She said she was going out for milk and never came back. I asked him how he was coping. He said, not bad. I've been using some of the powdered stuff. Boo. Ben, why did the cat owner sleep on the couch?
Because the cat was laying in the bed funny and you can't, you don't want to wake it up.
The cat bed is now a queen size bed. Yeah. Dear Faith, I've started storing cash in the bush at the bottom of my garden. It's my hedged fund. Desiree, what do you call a cat and a station wagon? Meow.
I don't know.
A car pet.
A car pet. Okay.
Yeah.
So station wagon is kind of.
I know. I wanted to tell you, don't worry about the station wagon.
I feel like whenever you do that,
you're leading the witness, and you have to stop.
And I'm like, I'm thinking about family vacation.
Yeah,
National Lampoon.
I need a shot at getting this correct.
You're setting me up for failure.
David Faith, mentally saying Wednesday when writing the word Wednesday. I mean, that's not a joke. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're
Wednesday.
laughing at me. Wednesday. My
Tom
wife...
or Roe.
My wife called me from her job at the Velcro factory. She's stuck at work again.
Oh, no.
Nah. Why did Orange Kitty protect the doggy door?
He did.
Why didn't Orange
But he
Kitty?
did. Is this a joke or is this
It's Justin. Why didn't Orange Kitty protect the doggy door?
Why?
Because he's a pussy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he did. So that was the other cat. Like, Pumpkin went outside.
Uh-huh.
And then I hear him turn around, come in, and they start, "Rawr!" And he was sitting at the door, just growling.
This is
and
my
then,
space.
Yeah, and Gray Cat was outside.
Good job. Well, I haven't seen Gray Kitty or Tan Kitty in a bit. I wonder where they're at. I mean, it's rained every day. How do you know a cat is agitated?
Its eyes are open.
Is it Gizmo? Her eyes are open.
Yeah.
It's having a hissy fit.
Yeah. That's pretty much all of
all
all
cats.
existence.
Today is chest and leg day. Me ordering a KFC. Yeah. Desiree, what's a cat's favorite magazine? I've heard this one, but I still like it.
Vanity Fair. I don't know.
Good mousekeeping.
Good mousekeeping.
How do you make Lady Gaga mad?
I don't know.
Poker face.
Poker face.
How can you tell if a singer's at your door?
If a singer is at your door?
Singer's at your door.
They're I don't know.
They can't find the key and don't know when to come in.
Oh, okay.
Muffle Man, before a cat fight, what is usually said?
Listen, bitch.
Hold my purse. I like yours better. That sounds more real. Desiree, what did the mom cat say about her intuition?
I don't know.
I just had a strong feline.
Oh my God.
Why do fish live in salt water?
Why do they live in salt water?
Yes.
Because they couldn't find any pepper water.
That's really close. Because the pepper makes them sneeze.
There you go.
Yeah. Greg Phillips. This morning I made a Belgian waffle. This afternoon I made a Frenchman talk utter rubbish.
Okay.
Okay.
That's I get it. I get it. I don't you don't often use the word waffle in that way.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it works, mate. It works. Desiree Gonzalez. What do cats call a nice dinner?
I don't know.
A fancy feast.
A fancy feast.
A fancy feast. Snowflake Melter, hey, welcome. My wife ran off with a guy next door last week. I really miss him. And I'm not sure. I'm not
my best friend.
Snowflake, you know that we're in joke corner right now. You don't have to tell us your life story. It's also the way he wrote, I really miss him. It's got a 3 and an 8 in
okay,
there.
so this could be an actual cry for help.
I don't know. Desiree, why is it so hard for a leopard to hide?
Because someone always spots him.
Yeah.
Because he's covered in spots.
Where do cats write down their notes?
In their day planner.
In their day meowler. On scratch paper. All right, here's our last one. Greg Phillips, I went to see the stalactites at Cheddar Gorge. The guide asked us to try not to crack one off, and she wasn't even attractive. The guide asked us to try not to crack one off, and she wasn't even attractive.
The guide asked us not to crack one off. That must mean I'm going to assume that crack one off means hitting on someone.
Yeah. That's what I'm going. I'm gonna read his next one just cause. I hired a landscape gardener, but he said he couldn't help because my garden is portrait.
What is happening? Oh, I get it. Portrait versus landscape.
Okay. All right. Greg, we're struggling with you today. Oh my God. All right, that's the end of Joke Corner. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for Joke Corner. Again, we got a video launching tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the good things, and share that video with everybody you know. We'll keep you guys posted on what's going to happen with us in the world and stuff. So we'll keep you abreast as things develop. And yeah, that's enough for now. We're going to shut it down. We're going to go eat a pie.
I'm going to eat a pie. I'm going to hit this button over here that says the stop streaming.
You hit that button, and then I'm going to remember to hit this button, but I'm not going to do it early like I